No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They'll go to the ground. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. Reads it, fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't complete. And it's on the ground. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Wants to keep it in the air. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. Rolling right and going deep. And he knocks it away incomplete, but there's a flag down to get his hand on the ball. He had to run through the receiver's back. I think the flag's going to be on the defense. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. 3rd down coming up. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Complete to start this drive. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quickly to the tight end. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, let him go get yards.
The Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Oh, it's a running room. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. And they were channeling their inner Mike the Tiger. Don't you think Mike could get a big paw in there to swat that thing free the way the Bayou Bengals do?
And when you're the secondary and you're flying up,
and wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Gus Meyer. Grabbed in the middle, it's Durham. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Durham. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Extra point here will tie the game.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
They got on the ball, but I believe he touched it before it went 10 yards, and there is a flag on the field. And they'll accept the penalty and push this offense backward. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That's caught. It's sharp. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Throws for the tight end. Touchdown LSU! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. He'll try to tack on one more. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker who can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Durham. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. From the shotgun, the inside give. Gets it past the marker. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Finds his man, it's Anderson. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out route. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Durham. There to make the stop, and he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Durham. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Makes the grab. It's Durham. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. The give to the back. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for them.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Sets up the screen. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater.
They got a little bit, but they didn't get the first down, and you're obviously trying to get the first down, but you try to slip in those screens occasionally on third down. I like when you slip them in there to try to make a big play, catch the defense maybe being a little aggressive.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, LSU! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I like the decision to go for it. I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Safe completion on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
It's caught. Kearney on the Jets. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30. First makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football, and sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long, and right there I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
They finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Catch in the middle, it's Durham. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Got it in the middle, it's Durham. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. These corners going to give them some space. Unleashes one. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
A strike downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Tiger. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
LSU 14.
Coming out with it, it's Thomas. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a looking to take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick 6. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. He fires one deep over the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.